The sights out here are unbelievable sometimes. I got just a giant wall of cloud today, this morning. It's 9:41 a.m. I just gotta show you guys the clouds. Freaking amazing. You can even see that. I'm blinded. But yeah, it looks like a 1,000-foot wall. Tall, or 1,000-foot tall walls of cloud. Pretty nuts. I just feel like I'm surrounded. There's no, I can't see the world anymore. Power's been out for a while now. Just 30 minutes, nothing too crazy. It's been out for hours in the past and come back, but right now during all this outbreak stuff, it's a little freaky. I don't like losing power right now. Though I do have plenty of gas. Generators can come on here soon if I need to do some work on the PC, which I was in the middle of something, but I can flip the PC back on for a few minutes if I have to on battery power, or go outside, start up a generator or two. But yeah, I got the furnace going. It's a little chilly out. Need to dump tanks. It is 7:30 p.m. Let's see how long it takes for the power to come back. In the meantime, let's go out and dump tanks. What are you doing over there, you house? Just nibbling on some grass blades. Keep an eye on that porch light. That's always on. Time to flip on this inverter. Try and keep my food from going cold here. That fridge kicked on. Power's back on with the inverter. Keep my food cold. Alright. Power company says it should be on between now and 10:30. It's 8 o'clock now, almost. So that's good. Alright, you guys, we are on with the Poloroid Cube now. I like this camera. It has a power on function, unlike the GoPro Session 4, which just powers on and starts recording, or powers off and stops recording, and it takes a long time to do that. This you can power on and then just tap record and then stop record and then record again a lot more swiftly. I do have that Session 4 charging there. It's got a mount to go on a head cam. This does not. This cube will work great. It just goes, I love this cube. It'll stick on anything. So get some good shots with the cube too. Forward and back. I kept wiggling and jiggling, and I just couldn't leave this thing alone, but the more I wiggled that back and forth, the more it leaned this way, because the tire, it's up against the tire of the hand truck there. But the more I wiggled and jiggled, the more these would get loose, and I tighten and jiggle it, and now they're super tight. That's rock solid now. And it's probably even a little better that it's leaning into the shelf, since there's nowhere for the shelf to go that way. Though it would take a lot to pop out of these blocks. Maybe not the front blocks. These aren't in there that deep, as deep as I would have liked them to turn out. Those, however, I think are in there pretty good. So it would have to pop out of all those, and I think we have to tip up as well. These are, I think, locked on here pretty good. Somebody mentioned flipping the shelves, but these are tapered, so you can't flip them. They're tapered, so the harder these push down, the more it's going to pinch on these plastic clips. So anyway, that's all turned out really nice, and they're solid. These are nice and tight. E-bikes, might have to move that tabletop grinder, bench grinder, whatever that's called, to make this fit back in a spot for it. Find a place to store this up here too, I think. Just keep it handy. Holy crap, you guys, I'm having a load of fun right now. Going through all my electronic stuff, organizing, putting switches where the switches gotta go. Made a new bin, fuses and fuse holders. So I can get my stuff organized and maybe do away with one of these. What is this? Source stuff. Somewhere in here, I think I have a new actuator, door lock actuator that I can use for my fix the choke. Right there. Sweet. Leave that out. I have to keep one bin for project stuff, because I cannot make a bin for every single thing, so I'll keep one bin for storing these project boxes and things like big old switch. Actually, let's throw that in. Fuses, connectors. Yeah, gonna have to keep a couple bins. Alright, all sorted through and organized. Feels awesome. Running out of room. Nice. Now I know where everything's at. Almost. Go back to watching my show on Prime. What am I watching? The Romanovs. It's pretty good. It's a little slow to start, but it's up and down. Give me something to watch while I do stuff. Just pulled out this Reflectix here, and boy, I found a whole bunch more of that stuff. Oh boy, let's go get the rubbing alcohol. I'm gonna wipe down this window. Probably go through and check the rest of these today. Go outside and wipe that out. Just look how bad that is on just one window with one wipe. Got a big old blob of black mold. Thick. It's really thick on those windows back there in the bedroom. It's no good.
Well, hey everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're all doing well and healthy. Let's wrap up this video with a little bit of an update from the command center. The first one for the RV channel. First update in a while. Probably don't need these on. So, let's, boy, I don't know what's going on. We got HEPA air filter purifier video coming up. Got some welding projects for the e-bike. A lot of welding projects, actually. But the first one coming up is the e-bike. I want to get that done. Get that battery box made and get that put on the e-bike so I have a safe spot for the battery. And on a side note, I need to let y'all know, those who have been so helpful sending me stuff, the P.O. box is shut down, so don't send me anything right now or email me. Maybe by the time you get this, I'll I'll have that all figured out. And I will update the address. I put the P.O. Box addresses in the About section, or the About tab of the channel homepage. So if you go to the homepage, Class A Living's homepage, and hop over, click on the About tab, you can go over and find the details. And at the bottom, I will have a P.O. Box address when I get one. Thank you so much, everyone who's been sending me stuff. I got a video card to put in. That's been on hold since I've been so busy on the PC. I have not had a time to shut it down and do all that because it's going to entail a lot of cleaning. I'm not going to pull out my PC and just leave it dusty. There's dust everywhere. I can see dust bunnies staring at me from right here. So that'll be a job. That's coming up. Check my notes here. Yes, the P.O. Box is shut down. Don't send anything. Email me if you're going to send something. Or check the About tab when I get my new address. It'll be in the About tab. And you guys can send me products to review or whatever. If you guys have something that's helping out the channel. We got a new camera coming in. Actually, I got the camera. And we'll do a review here in a little bit. So thank you, everyone who's helped out the channel sending stuff in. The gaming channel. I'm looking forward to getting into some gaming. But like I said, it's been busy. Going into town still, getting groceries. Oh, it's so weird down there. Yeah, I want to get into some gaming. I talked about Resident Evil in my last update. That is a great game. It's a good old game from the 90s. Craving the console games in general. A little burnt out on the phone games. Had enough of that while I was out boondocking. It's a good game though, that Last Day on Earth game. So yeah, I got some plans for the gaming channel. Non-stop plans for the RV Living channel. Non-stop projects. Gonna take a trip into town. Lots coming up, so stay tuned. I hope everyone's doing great. There's lots coming up. Stay safe. Have a good day.